Well, hellfire, it is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And back with some King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Today we're going to check out Ice V. A lot of people were saying, yo, the KEXP sessions are awesome. It's a really good version of KEXP of Ice V, but then there was a lot of people saying, yo, you've got to check out the music video. It's fucking wild. So I think as of now, here we are. We're gonna check the music video out for this song. But I did have somebody just now comment. See if I can find it real quick. Was like, damn it, where the fuck was it at? Most people are saying the Iron Lung and Magma for KEXP is the better versions. But somebody had, I can't even find where it's at. Okay, so it's from Bazin 4864. Told me that Ambrose was the one that did the feminine vocals, which a lot of people told me that. I'm kind of shocked that that was Ambrose. But the feminine vocals within Mycelium, I'm sorry. But Bazin ended his comment with the KEXP version of Iron Lung is way more sinister and heavy than the studio one. So I think that might have sold me on doing the Iron Lung live version because I'm all about sinister and evil. Either way, let's dive on into Ice V. Ah, damn. Oh, dude. This is already slick right here. What's funny is I've done a lot of short films. I used to do a bunch of short films with a group of friends of mine. Uh, and me and my brother, we used to do a bunch on our. We used to just do a bunch. I didn't really post a lot of them in too big of public places, but I loved making short films. It's part of the reason why I love doing music videos and stuff. I like being behind the camera. I like being in front of the camera, all that. But it cracks me up. There was an idea me and him had come up with right after we watched this movie called Black Dynamite. If you've never seen that movie, it's one of the funniest fucking movies of all time. But we come up with this character named Dome Knocker, and he's a regular dude except his hands were extra big, and he basically protected his neighborhood by knocking domes. But all we had ever thought of was like the opening credits, and it was similar to this already. Had like a nice little funk, a song, and him walking around town, and like the neighborhood being like, oh, and at one point, a mugger's trying to steal some shit. Dome Knocker, what knocks the fuck out of him and all that. But it would be to like a tune. So far, how this sound? I'm only 20 seconds in, so. Sounds like he's saying ice fuck. Or ice funk.
Get me princess with the tongue of death. She smells what the wind says with a lover for princess. Get me princess with a lungless chest with a tongue for princess. She smells what the people says.
Yeah, this song is already. I like the song way better than Mycelium already. Mycelium really did grow on me, but this is it. This is funky. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. Yeah, I like this. I'm curious though, did these people know they were getting filmed? And where the hell is this at? Because this looks like a fucking awesome place to visit.
Chronic, quantized, landmine, meteorite, lost in transit obliteration, disconnected correlations, lucky seven, ace of spades, double down checkmate. People pause to crop circle pit, oozing out of crevices, sentient toadstool growth, crooked scepter, alien bone, cross the pistol loaded spike, shooting rays of frozen light, feel the doom of flashing flood, crimson clouds are raining blood.
Yeah. This is a killer fucking song. I can't believe people were telling me I was not gonna really dig this album. So far, this album is pretty perfect. I like the range. I like the variety. Everything going on. Another thought I have right now is there's no goddamn way that it's comfortable to lay on them fucking rocks with that thin ass towel. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Of flashing flood, crimson clouds are raining blood.
Is this one of the band members? Dude, straight up vibing out there. Dancing on the rock, man. That's drunk me, man. After a shot and a mixed drink, that's what I want to do. The artiste I've been hanging with, she cracks me up. Like she's like, I never would have thought you would love to dance. I'm like, yeah. Like I can't explain to people sometimes. I think they look at me and they see that I have all these tattoos and I wear a camouflage hat and my accent and I mean I'm 6'3", and people are just like, I just never would have thought you would be into like dancing and stuff. And I try to explain to people, I'm like, I've always made the argument being a musician, especially a musician like that's truly into playing and into trying to innovate themselves every time they're doing something on the guitar. I mean, there's plenty of I call them campfire musicians. There's plenty of musicians out there that learn so much on whatever they do and they just don't like they enjoy it, but they don't want to take their skill to another level. And I was like that for years. It wasn't until I started working with certain people that pushed me and drive me to be like, yo, man, like there's so much more you can learn. There's so much more you can do, and I'm so blessed and thankful for those people. But it's like now, like back onto the original subject of the artists laughing at me for dancing because I've got speakers. I've got a speaker in here. I've got this other little nice speaker that I carry around my house, and I'll set it up in the kitchen, like whenever I'm cooking, and have a few drinks. And I like to dance. I like to dance around in the kitchen. And one of the funnest nights we've had was just dancing in the kitchen together. And she's like, I just never would have expected you to enjoy that much. I'm like, you just don't get. Back to my original point, being a musician, like I listen to music. I love music. Like I might never love anything else as much as I love music. And that might be terrible to say. And there's going to be some strong opponents. But music, at the end of the day, can't lie to me, can't hurt me. And so I just get into it. So I see this dude dancing on the rock, and I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Just fucking enjoy it. Just vibe that shit, brother. All right. That was too much. That was too long of a rant. Oh, the song is so good. All right, I'm curious which come out first. The Joker, where he's dancing on the stairs. Ugh, can't stand that movie. Or this dude dancing on the stairs. Like, I can't lie, man. I don't know how many drunk nights I have had, and this is what I'm fucking doing. Oh, man. My drinking buddies, they knew. Like, they used to crack me up. Because we'd all go out. We'd start at I like to start around, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock. And first thing I do is I go somewhere that has actual whiskey. Whiskey's my drink of choice. And I'll get me a mean ass cheeseburger. Get me a mean ass cheeseburger, maybe just a few fries. I don't want to overfill myself, but I want a decent hamburger. I want a decent cheeseburger. And I start with a shot. So I sit down and I order me a shot and a mixed drink, along with a cheeseburger and a little bit of fries. Take the shot, start sipping on that mixed drink, eat the cheeseburger, eat the fries. After that, it's normally I would take another 2 shots and then I'd get another mixed drink. And then once that was done, have another mixed drink. And by that time, probably move to beer. I'd find me, I love Heineken and Yingling. And so move to beer. And normally by that time, my group of friends would be like, well, we could go do this, we could go do that. They're like, Jacob's gonna go dancing somewhere. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I am, man. Like, y'all just don't understand how fucking fun that is. Like, I know for a fact this dude is just having a fucking blast. I'm hoping that they're actually blasting music, though, because I'm curious if they are filming this out in public. And if they're filming this out in public and these extras walking around don't really know, they're like, what the fuck is that dude doing? That dude's crazy. He's over there having a good time. I will say the location of wherever this is, fucking A. I hope this ain't like a set. I wonder if this is a real place. Because that looks like somewhere I would love to visit for a few days just to walk around and check out the architecture and feel how the weather feels. Alright. I have ranted a little too much. Let's focus on the song. Yeah, this is how I would dance to this. I cannot wait to just listen to Ice V over and over and over. I love everything going on with this song. The funk, I'm a big fan of funk music, and this is perfect. This is like how movies, how movies have not picked this song up and peppered them throughout it like crazy now. To me, there's just there you can make there's iconic sounds that go into a funk song, and Ice V's basically hit every fucking one of them that you can think of. Yeah, this is pretty good. I will say, I'm hoping the video switches up just a hair. If we get another 5 minutes of this dude dancing, I want to see him get into some other shit. But yeah, those gotta be people that don't know that film is going on. Okay. Is that a Wawa? All right, so I think I'm gonna have to agree with the other people. I think the live version would have been the better one to pick out of this. Don't get me wrong. I think the music video started off strong. The joke is funny to hear. But now I'm like, damn, dude, let's do some different stuff. I feel bad because I connect with this guy on a dancing level, but I'm sober. I'm sober as a fucking jaybird right now. So I'm like, man, come on. At least show me some more of the location. I think where, like, I've already repeated myself 2 or 3 times. Wherever they shot this looks fucking awesome. unexpected grab. Karate Kid.
Queen of ice, suffice to say, engulfing all in crystal dismay. Reason
There we go.
sometimes push a tearing limb from limb.
There you go. Because I feel bad. I was like, well, maybe I have time to answer a couple emails. That's long. I love the music. I love the instrumentation. I do feel like if I had went with the KEXP and got to see who was playing what and everything, the video side would have kept me more interested, if that makes sense. Don't want people to think I'm sitting here talking shit. I don't think it's bad at all. I think there is somebody that's gonna like this joke of him dancing in multiple locations, held out for 9 minutes. I got 3 minutes, and then I'm like, all right, like, I want to see some more of the town, the people, everything going around. If that makes sense. But Ice V as a song, fucking fantastic.
Queen of ice, suffice to say, engulfing all in crystal dismay. Reason whims as the sun tends, push a tearing limb from limb. Earthborn city stripped away, is the ice queen hypnotically sways. Queen of ice, suffice to say, engulfing all in crystal dismay.
Yeah. All right. So even that last little bit, the way they stuttered it up, I think visually can keep you more interested. If that makes sense. But we do have some other KEXP versions to check out. I don't want to check out the KEXP version right now, but it will be a long reaction. Fuck it. Let's find it. Let's find that shit.
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster? With Wix, you can edit your meta tag.
So y'all are gonna have to bear with me, cause we're gonna A/B this shit. We gonna A/B this shit, cause I love the music. The instrumentation was fucking fantastic. That was a funk ride, brother. But the music video, the start of the music video with the blur of everything going so fast was cool. Like I was saying, the joke was funny at first, but it got held out a little bit too long. I wish he'd have had something like interacting with the people, maybe pranking the people around there a little bit. But let's see how this live version goes. There's the dancer. I guess that was Joey then, right?
Academy princess with the tongue of death. She smells what the wind says with the love of our princess. Academy princess with the lungless chest with the tongue of our princess. She smells what the people says.
What are they saying? Are they saying ice fire or ice five? Ice five. V is Roman numeral for 5, right? I'm stupid. I'm a very, very dumb person. So anybody watching RockdaRiff, thank you. You like watching the dumbass sit here and this is it. That's me. Welcome to my channel.
Monoclinic, crystalline, spears of death shoot down the line. Autochronic and quantized, landmine meteorite. Lost in transit obliteration, disconnected correlations. Lucky 7, ace of spades. Double checkmate.
What do you say, Rain? Rain.
Lucky 7, ace of spades. Double checkmate.
I like this guitar that Stu's playing. Weird ass headstock though. I want to see a full image of it. This song is so fucking good. I would love to jam on this song. Like literally, I might put this on and then during this long ass open-ended section, if there's not a lot of, if there's any areas that I could actually try to put a little bit of lead work on myself, I would jam along to this track. Yeah, get that sax. Okay, so that's Stu. Alright. So I'm trying to remember all their names now. I know for sure Stu, Ambrose, Joey. The other members I'm a little wishy-washy on. But I was going to say, I love the little bit of the drums right here. Because now watching him play and seeing the pedal hatting, that shit is fucking wicked. Man, I wish I could do that. Truly envious of that. I can play drums to a certain degree, but I wish I knew how to do this kind of stuff. understand pedal had it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I gotta say, I think the KEXP session is way better than the music video. Sorry to people that love the music video and everybody telling me. I want to make, I don't think this is the right one. Some people were telling me there was a music video in particular that was very, very trippy. I thought it was ISV. Maybe it's okay. So somebody, the ISV music video will make you real happy. I think it did. I'm not gonna lie. The music video did like cheer me up. I loved the sunny vibe feeling, and then like it just made me think of myself a little bit. It made me think of how I'm a happy drunk sometimes. Who was it though? There was somebody that said that the music video, maybe I read it wrong. Okay, so I got it wrong. I'm sorry. The Iron Lung music video is trippy as fuck. Ice V video is funny. Okay. Okay. Fucking A, man. Like it's crazy because I read every comment my channel gets. But sometimes I'm like I'll be at work and I'll be getting the comments and I'm like trying to speed read. So I'm working and then I'm like back and forth trying to make sure because I read everybody's comments. I'm trying to make sure that I I like every comment or respond to certain ones and everything. So I definitely read that wrong. Ice V was a funny music video. Iron Lung is a trippy music video. But this KEXP session right here is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Love that SG. Used to have one. That exact model. Cherry. Fucking A. It's crazy because it's like the drummers I mostly listen to nowadays, like Mastodon. I love Braun Daler. Not Braun, yeah, Braun Daler. From Mastodon. That dude is the shit, man. He's like an octopus fucking. And then you got the drummer, another drummer, one of my favorite drummers is Jay Postholmes from Tesseract. The guy from the band Haken. Cattle Decapitation's drummer. Those dudes are just going fucking ham, insane. But now sitting here watching this KEXP session of this guy, I want to say somebody said his name was Clive, but y'all are gonna hate me if I get that wrong. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. Like literally, I read all the comments and I see all y'all tell me like, "Yo, that's this, that's that," and I just remember their faces. But like watching this dude play the drums on this KEXP session is fucking awesome. Pedal hatting is something that fascinates me. I don't get how the fuck they do it. I don't understand that. Like you're just constant closing that hi-hat. Pss, 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 pss. It's so cool. And I love the bell hits, the ride hits. Oh, I'm telling you, like, if I wasn't a prog metal dude, if I wasn't in a prog metal band writing crazy tech riffs and shit, or attempting to write crazy tech riffs, I would do stuff like this a lot more. Like this whole sound of Ice V is like a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't even know why I call it that because it's not like people are gonna like, yeah, you listen to funk. Like they're not gonna freak out, but I love shit like this. Part of it's because I don't understand the style that well, but I wanna just, I don't know. I want to learn how to play stuff like that. It's so groovy. It's so fucking groovy. I think I have to put Ice V in like my top, at least top 15 King Giz songs so far. Maybe top 10. I love the fuck out of this track so far. This is the first time, this might end up being my longest review, but this is the first time I've ever listened to the same song, two different versions, back to back in a video. This is funky. This song is funky as all get out. the fuck was that lady standing back there? What the fuck is she doing? Did she like win a raffle ticket to stand there and just completely vibe with the band? She's like, you won the raffle ticket. You get to come up here, put headphones in, and jack right into what we're doing and have a good old time. She sat there, she fired up a doobie and was like, yo, I'm getting ready to listen to King give face to face. What the fuck? I ain't seen a close up of her at all this whole time. She's just standing there like Yoko. Hellfire. Yeah, I like this little simmer down right there.
Queen of ice, suffice to say, open all in crystal display. Crimson whims as the sun dims, pressure daring limb from the bloom. Earthborn city stripped away, as the ice queen hypnotically sways. Queen of ice, suffice to say, open all in crystal display.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty good boys.
Bad for a bunch of nice guys.
Discover new music at Listener Power.
Hell yeah. I gotta give it to the KEXP session of this. It helps with that drawn out part. So I guess I could see where some people, I had a few comments before I got to Ice V. It was like, yo, some of their songs are a little held out, they're a little repetitive, too long for me. Da 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 da. I can see where some people can make that argument because that is musicians porn. And if you're not really into like, yo, what instruments they're doing, who's doing this lick, who's doing that, da 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 da. If you're not truly into that, that song feels long. But for me, I dig it. Like that right there instantly. I've still got 3 other big videos to make today. And I'm sitting here going, fuck, I wish I'd have saved this for last. That way I could actually just pick up a guitar right now and start fucking jamming. That makes me want to write a funk song so bad. I give Ice V 10 out of fucking 10 horns. I love everything about this song. Music video was cool. I love the location, like I said already. And I would give the music video personally, I would give it a 7 or 8 out of 10 horns. I do think, like I've already said, that joke was just held out a little too long for my personal taste. Some people are going to dig it. For me, the joke was just too long. It should have had some more change-ups. Had the dude doing some cooler stuff besides just dancing in different locales. But I get it when you're on a budget and DIY, because trust me, if anybody knows DIY, it's me, man. I stay basically broke trying to do the things I love. But I do got to give it to the KEXP session. I enjoyed this a lot. This venue just looks so cool. This is a venue that I'm like, fuck. Is it local to Australia? or wherever these guys are from. Because if I could get my band to be able to do a live studio, like I've been wanting us to do a live studio performance for a while. We just don't have a bass player, and then we would actually probably have to hire out a bass player and a keyboardist to fill in certain sounds because there's certain things we want to do off our first album, and without those elements, it's kind of hard to do. It's like even now, our set list now with a 3-piece, we pick certain songs because we can still sound as massive as we can with just the three pieces. But yeah, that was fun. I had a really good time. This is a long ass reaction, and I had a couple moments where I think I ran a little bit. So if you're still here at the end, thank you. I know I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I can tell you this: I'm enjoying this King Giz journey, and I hope everybody that's taking the time is to. Shout out to the world's worst for remembering these fucking handles. I just really passed by it. Mysterious Higgs. I'm sorry. If I murdered your handle, I'm sorry. Shout out to Mysterious Higgs for joining the membership. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is just the way I do the Metalhead Envies series. I rant and I draw from personal experience and compare to whatever the fuck comes up on my head when I first thought when I had this shit. But with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.